Alright, it's your man Akeen again, and welcome to today's second blog of 3, here to give you Friday night's key matchups. Now for this video I need to talk about the Backyard Brawl, the Pitt Panthers against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Both teams are historically known rivals, and we all know this is going to be a tough grudge match. Now I need to talk about the Pitt Panthers first. Geno Sinceri is going to be leading the way at quarterback. He's been struggling this year compared to last year. 9 touchdowns with just 8 interceptions with just over 2,000 yards passing. Compared to his opponent, Geno Smith of the West Virginia Mountaineers, he's having a great season. 24 touchdowns with just 5 interceptions to go along with over 3,400 yards passing, with Stedman Bailey as his leading receiver with over 1,000 yards. And right behind him is Tavon Austin, their all-purpose running wide receiver. He could also run the ball as well. Now the key for West Virginia to win this game, they really need to run the football effectively with Dustin Garrison and Sean Austin. They need to do a little bit better of a job running the football. Now for the Pitt Panthers, they have a good running back with Ray Graham leading the way, 5.8 yards per carry, just under 1,000 yards rushing this season. And I think he's going to step up in this game and cause a little bit problems for the West Virginia defense. But Geno Sinceri needs to have a good job passing the football today for this key matchup, because with just 9 touchdowns this season, he has been struggling, and he really needs to step up in order to help Ray Graham and that offense. Now for the defense for West Virginia, mainly just stop the run and control that line of scrimmage with Bruce Irvin and company. Bruce Irvin was one of the leading sack leaders last season. Now for the Pitt Panthers, they have a good sackman in Arnold and Aaron Donald. Their leading sacker, one of the top sackers of the nation. 9 sacks to go along with 10 tackles for loss for the defensive tackle. This is going to be a good grudge match, and I think everybody needs to pay attention to this match, because there are 5 teams who are tied for first place in the Big East standing. So West Virginia and Pitt both really need this win. Both teams have 2 losses to go along with the other 3 tying teams. Now for this matchup, I'm going to have to go with West Virginia, because they have just so much talent on offense with Tavon Austin. That's going to be the key to them. Put the ball in his hands, and he could do it. He could handle the rest and get into that end zone and give you some yards to get closer to the end zone. I think Geno Smith is going to have a good game, pretty much the player of the game, and I'm going to have to go with the West Virginia Mountaineers, because they were the Big East favorites earlier in the season. Now for the next video, I need to talk about one of the other key matches between Arizona State and California. Thank you for watching today's blog. From Sports News Insider, I'm your man Akeem McCall. Be easy.